Another Taurus High Point production coming at you. Today we're going to be talking about some choppers, helicopters, RC helicopters, and how to actually cut your teeth into the RC world. Many ask what is a great first time helicopter, and a lot of these are being recommended. There is nothing wrong with these birds. They're beat up, they're flown, they still fly, they work great. Some have had major upgrades, others have not. But if you really want to cut your teeth into the RC world and you're brand new, I would not suggest any one of these aircraft for you. Okay? I'm not saying they are beyond skill level or anything like that. But if we run this way, you're probably looking at about a $120 chopper. Down here in the WL Toys copter they're online now, but they're not made anymore. They're 50, 60 bucks. Probably looking at about 80, 90 bucks on the E-Shine. 50 to $75 depending on where you go. You're looking at 110 to 140-ish depending on where you go. That's the Falcon XK, the Blast. The F-Series back there is an MJX. The F-Series back there is about 140-ish, 150-ish depending on where you get, if you can still find it. Now, if you're just cutting your teeth into the RC world and you really like helicopters and you want to get into helicopters, don't start with any of these. That's a 4-channel, but it's very fast, very squirrely. And 4-channel there on that WL Toys black and orange. Not as squirrely, but you can't find them for less than 50, 60 bucks today. And same thing on that E-Shine 129. And a little cost over for it may discourage you from following into the RC world. There's no great copter. These are all great copters, all great, but they are beginner copters at that skill level, if that makes any sense to you. For a first time, hey, I've never flown, can you suggest a great copter? I generally tell people, go to Walmart, go back to the toy aisle, find you a helicopter that is similar to looking to what you want to fly, with the same style of controller. Buy that copter. 29, 19, somewhere in there. The prices fluctuate. I don't think I've seen them over 30. And cut your teeth there. Learn your very, very basics off of that. And then once you've learned that, then come back and maybe pick up one of these WL Toys V911s off the secondary market. They're V911S. But I would, after you get done with the Walmart brand, I would not jump to the V911S. The difference between the two is this is fixed pitch and this is collective pitch. Get the collective pitch or fixed pitch, or fixed style with the fly bar first before you move up to either one of those. Once you have mastered the 4-channel in fly bar, move to the 4-channel in collective. Once you've mastered that, step up to a bigger bird. It's not going to hurt you. Then you've got the 6 channels, the XK there. I think there's another 6 channel in the back there. That's a V977. All are good birds for a beginning at that level. Have I got that little Speedo there, that little green monster, have I got him tamed? No, nowhere near it. But I have flown both of those. This one, the big guy in the back, I take him out sometimes, I have fun with him. And that little guy there. Okay, but I've had experience starting with Walmart brand. It's a little cheapo knockoff Walmart Sky Rover. I ran it for several weeks, just having fun, just going out, plugging in, working on hover control, working on speed control, working on keeping it locked, working on fixing the trim. Although the remotes are different, the buttons are in different spots, the actions are the same. So yeah, start with a little $19 Walmart helicopter and then move up. Don't step into one of these. I'll even go with this little guy right here. That little guy right now, you can probably get him off of eBay for about $60. You can't find him new anymore. That's a WL Toys V911 fixed pitch, 4-channel. That was one of my second birds that I owned. But I started with the Walmart. I think it was a Sky Rover. I think it was a Predator or something like that. But it was still a nice bird. Start there at that one. I'd rather crash $19 and find out I don't have an interest in the sport, or crash $140 and never come back to the sport. There's no reason anyone should go out here, watch one of these YouTubers say, hey, this is the first this is a great beginner bird. It is a great beginner bird at that level. Yes, they are. Every one of them are great birds for that level. I see a lot of people, they go out there, they watch these YouTubers, and they talk about how this E129 is a great beginner bird. Then the guy gets it out there and he ends up crashing it, busting something off it, and he's discouraged and disgusted with the sport. Pick up a Walmart special. Start there, then work up to these. As your skill increases, your enjoyment will increase. Matter of fact, I had that one out today, that little E129, and I had a blast with it. But each of these birds are different, intermediate skill level beginner birds, beginner helicopters. But you must start with developing that skill. And I would tell you, a Walmart $19 helicopter, you'll have twice as much fun learning that sport. And if you wreck it, if you bust it up, you don't have to wait on parts or anything. As with these, I've had a guy, I got some of these. This one here I got for $23. A guy crashed it, messed up the gears in it, and sold it for $23 on eBay. You can find them that way. This little V911S. You can find them beat up and cheap. But there's really no need for that. Just go to Walmart, pick up a nice bird, start there. Pick up a nice helicopter, start there. And then maybe graduate to something like this. Don't go out and drop $60, $70, and be all agitated because it crashed and now it doesn't run. Don't let people discourage your fun in the sport. That's all I'm asking. It's been a Taurus High Point production. Have fun. Stay safe. You choose, therefore you are responsible.